Hello everybody, it's Jack, that vegan dad. I'm gonna be doing today, just showing you guys quickly, 5 dinners that we've just done this week for our vegan children. You know, it's always a trial and error most nights at the dinner table. Thankfully, we've got some pretty good eaters who love trying new bits and pieces all the time. You know, what's working for us might not work for you, but one set of advice that I can give you guys is that please persist. Probably a couple years ago, our boys absolutely hated tofu. They would not eat it. The rubbery texture kind of put them off pretty quickly. But now that I'm starting to marinate it a bit more and I've been persisting with tofu in a lot of meals, they absolutely love tofu. So, you know, that's my only bit of advice. So I just wanted to show you guys quickly 5 meals that we've done for our vegan kids this week. So hopefully you can get some ideas and motivation to try some meals on your vegan children. Alrighty, tonight's dinner, I've just done a little bit of a chickpea sort of schnitzel here. So I've just mashed up some chickpeas, chucked in some flour, breadcrumbs, some garlic, some lemon juice, some stock, soy sauce, and a couple other herbs and spices to give it a bit of flavour. Also some broad beans, some green peas, some mashed potatoes, some grapes, and some olives. So hopefully the boys devour this. The chickpeas are really high in protein and fibre, so really great keeping them full. So we'll see how they go tonight. So they were complaining that the mashed potato was a bit dry, so I did some gravy with it as well, and they absolutely demolished it. Really happy with the result. It was so quick and they loved the mashed potato with the gravy, so that was really awesome. The green peas and broad beans are always a hit with the boys as well, so really easy, simple meal to put together there, and they absolutely loved it tonight. Alright guys, tonight's dinner I have come up with a delicious little broad bean tomato stew. So I've just used some diced tomatoes, some water, some carrot, and of course a couple cups of the broad beans. So kids just love broad beans by themselves, so I put them in a stew. Pretty straightforward, very easy to make. Hopefully they'll whip all this down quite comfortably and hopefully ask for a second serving. On top of that, they've also got some almonds, Brazil nuts, and some pineapples, a little bit of a side dish to help them get over the edge with their dinner. So yeah, broad beans are really good, high in protein, fiber, really good B vitamins as well. Got the carrot in there, so plenty of fiber and protein in this dish. So really helpful and quite wholesome as well. So let's see how they go with this dinner tonight. Pretty positive outcome in the end. Smashed all the pineapple, almonds, and the Brazil nut pretty quickly there. And also the broad bean stew, they absolutely loved the stew, so that went down really fast as well. Alright, tonight I've put together a bit of a bolognese, lentil bolognese. So it's just got some zucchini, carrot, lentils, some green beans, add in a bit of veggies into a tomato mix there, so that's really delicious. Just some spaghetti pasta. Also made some homemade hummus as well. Really simple, and the flavors are amazing, just with some carrot and a little bit of pineapple. So yeah, pretty decent size. The boys normally go pretty well with a lentil spaghetti, and they love their spaghetti pasta as well. And hummus, they honestly could devour a whole tub of that. So that's why I've decided to make my own, so I can keep up with the demand of their hummus needs. But yeah, good variety plate here, and really keen to see how the boys go with it. Here is the final result. So this was my 3-year-old. He left a little bit of the carrot and a little bit of the bolognese, and then this is our 2-year-old who did pretty much the same. I'm a bit hesitant with the homemade hummus at first, a bit different to their flavors that they used to from the supermarket purchase hummus, but they came around and the flavor is a lot nicer. The lentil bolognese had plenty of flavor as well, so that went down a treat. But the pineapple was the first to go, and then the noodles, and then bolognese, and then finally the hummus and carrot. But overall, good effort. So I'll probably finish this off with maybe a cup of soy milk, or maybe some coconut yogurt with some berries, see how we go. But good overall effort. Alrighty guys, tonight's dinner is on the plate. So tonight I only got home pretty late tonight from work, so pretty pressed for time, unfortunately, to whip up anything substantial. So I just quickly did a bit of a chickpea tuna. So all that is just some hummus, some red onion, some chickpeas, mayonnaise, lemon juice, some water, chia seeds, and I'm pretty sure just a bit of salt and pepper, and that was it. So that is quite delicious and quite full of protein as well. Just some hot chippies on the side, a bit of a side of veggies here, the green peas and some corn, and then as per usual a bit of fruit on the side as well, so just some pineapple and some mandarins. So unfortunately, you know, being a parent and working full-time does take a strain sometimes, so you kind of have to compromise sometimes. And you know, this didn't take me very long to whip up at all, so you know, maybe 20 minutes if that. So as long as they're getting a bit of a side of veggies and a side of fruit and some protein and some fiber, I mean, you're doing all right. So don't feel too overwhelmed to make sure that their meals are over the top each and every time. You know, sometimes this is all we can pull up. It's better than the option of just chucking them some toast or a sandwich at the end of the night. It's not very nutritious for them. At least this year I can feel a bit better about myself if they eat it all. So let's see how they go. So the boys made pretty quick work of both of their plates. Very quick and easy to put together, and they demolished it just as quick. Hey guys, tonight's delicious dinner for the boys and us. We're gonna have some enchiladas. So we've got some enchiladas with some black bean. I've also put some broccoli, some onion, garlic, capsicum, a couple other herbs and spices to give it a lot of flavor. We haven't been successful in the past with other Mexican burrito sort of ideas, so we're trying enchiladas to see how that goes down. Hopefully they can just pick it up and find the novelty of it quite exciting. Also got some watermelon here, a little bit of a serving of fruit, and also the olives. The boys are loving the olives, which is good because they're very high in vitamin E and good healthy fats as well. We've got plenty of protein, a bit of fiber, some fruit, some veg. A good offering for the boys, so I might put this up with a cup of soy milk as well for some more protein and fat, and see how they go with this tonight. So the final result, our youngest, who is 2, just a little bit of a fraction of his enchilada, but finished everything quite easily. And then our 3-year-old demolished his, so really loved the enchiladas, so that went really well. Yay to Mexican food. Good effort, boys. There you go, guys. That was the 5 meals. It all went down pretty well, so you know, hopefully you got some ideas out of this, and hopefully you can also try this onto your vegan kids, or if they look that great, those meals, try them on yourself. If you have any winners at your household, please let me know in the comments below. Feedback is greatly appreciated, and hopefully other vegan parents can see these ideas and kind of build a great variety of meals for their kids, and focusing on getting their key vitamins and nutrition that vegan kids definitely need. As always, please like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with similar videos like this one and other vegan lifestyle videos and recipes. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very soon.